What is up, everyone? Little Pony here, back with some more Pokemon Legends EA post-game side quests, or side missions, or whatever. Yeah, I got a lot done last episode. Yeah, ooh, that's another thing. But, yeah, just doing as much as I can to get TMs I don't have yet, and other items. Okay, what's your deal? People tend to make subconscious judgments based on appearance, even if they don't mean to. Are you able to see others for who they truly are beneath the surface? If so, please battle me. My Pokemon are so incredibly powerful, I just don't know what to do with them. Okay. Please come speak to me with your prepared for our Pokemon battle. Oh god, I'm getting jittery again. Okay. Will you battle me even though I've warned you about my Pokemon's overwhelming power? So you're confident they can see my incredibly powerful Pokemon for what they truly are? Well then, I'm quite excited for this battle. Is it going to be level 100 baby Pokemon? Okay, Pichu. Go for an earthquake. Two more. Okay, Badoo. And Riolu. There we go. It's not appearances that matter the most in battle. It's the strength within that matters most. Despite how they may look, all my Pokemon are fierce fighters, seasoned by battle and brimming with strength. Some opponents take one look at their oh-so-adorable faces and drop their guard, only to be swiftly crushed by our might. That kind of thing doesn't happen with trainers who are serious about battling. After all, they can pick up on a Pokemon's true strength pretty quickly when they see it in action. We're told not to make assumptions based on appearances, but we do it anyway because the fact is, you can't know what's under the surface. Which is why my Pokemon and I will continue to take advantage of anyone foolish enough to underestimate us. Okay, top you off. And go up the middle there. Wait, I know this area. Okay, yeah, don't worry about that one. Okay, see what's going on in the back alley there. You, small child, what do you want? I'm not like everyone else, and I've got unusual Pokemon in my team to prove it. Battle me and you'll find out exactly what I mean. Okay. If you want to face my unusual Pokemon in battle, let me know. Then feast your eyes on some Pokemon you won't ever find here in Lumiose. Okay. And another earthquake. There we go. No, you poisoned my precious memories of my trip to Galar. Galar. Whatever. Uh, I met my Pokemon on vacation last year. You can only find them in Galar. Pretty cool, huh? Galarian Slowpokes all live around this place called the Isle of Armor. And they smell kind of spicy from all of the Galarica they eat. It's so weird. And they evolve when you give them accessories made from Galarica twigs. Isn't that strange? Those twigs are found on the Isle of Armor. You have no idea how many I had to gather to evolve my Slowpoke. Maybe I wasn't able to show off the power of my Galarian Pokemon, but they're still my precious partners. Meeting them was the best thing ever. Okay, going up. Okay. Why, hello there, present bird. Ah. I understand. Just immediately toss me into a battle. Why not? Anyway. Oh. There you are, Delilah. I've been looking for you all over the place. You get this trainer present, did you? And it was a berry, no less. Gosh, that's rare for you, Delilah. You give most people bug Pokemon. You give most people bug Pokemon, don't you, you little scamp? Delilah must have really taken a shine to you. Humans and Pokemon can't exactly understand each other's words, so it's super important that we express our feelings in other ways. Okay, that was quick. It's like there's like, is that a Pikachu stuck to a tree? No, just a Kakuna. Okay. Oh wait, that's Hotel C. Never mind. That one I'm doing last. What? Oh. You know, healing Pokemon is a specialty of mine, working at a Pokemon Center and all. So I decided to share my skills with my team. What I mean is that I taught my Pokemon moves that can restore HP. Impressive, right? I wonder if a trainer like you could take on my self-healing team and win. Tell me anytime if you think you'd like to have a Pokemon battle with me. Alright. Bonjour, how can we be of service? Battle me. I think you take on my he said that already. Then taste the despair of watching your opponent recover just when you thought you'd won. Oh, wow. Okay, Heliolisk. What level are we looking at here? Level 66, not bad. The Fable. So far I've had type advantage. Ooh, Avalon. There we go. If you unleash your attacks that fast, of course my team can't recover HP in time. What an overwhelming offense, and such menacing tenacity. Of course you can't win by focusing only on recovery. I made sure to keep that in mind when selecting my team's moves, yet here we are. I've got no choice but to admit how strong you are, and how weak I still am. But I'm a Pokemon Center worker. My true skills lie in healing Pokemon. If you don't mind, I'll fix up my Pokemon's injuries right away. I have to admit, it's a funny feeling to heal my own team like I do the teams of other trainers. Heliolisk and the rest of my team should be all better now. Tinky? And of course I'll be happy to heal your team anytime you stop by. Ooh, lucky egg. I will take you up on that offer. That way I have a new backup save. Not that I expected to need it, but, you know, never hurts. Okay. Go to the construction site. And up the road. Okay, they're up top, but at least I got the item. You know about Skarmory, the armor bird Pokemon? It sheds thin and sharp feathers that were once used to make swords. Today, they're used for knives. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of those feathers so I can gift it to a top-class chef. It was near and dear to my heart. The Zia Royale trainer such as yourself seems like the perfect person to find one for me. Problem is, the Skarmory and Lumiose are found in Wild Zone 17, and that zone is just bursting with ferocious Pokemon. That's why I'm outsourcing the whole search to a trainer of your talent. Thanks in advance. Okay, this is just a have it in your party kind of thing, so... yeah, I can do that. Ba-da-ba-ba, Skarmory, Skarmory... Ba-ba-ba-ba, there you are. Oh, it's actually a fetch quest, I guess. Does that get me a feather? Okay. I'm gonna place down a save. There's plenty of those red spots around, so those may actually be Skarmory feathers. Okay, it's one of those type of fields. Okay, we good here? It faint? Why did it faint? Okay, should be safe now. Skarmory Talon. Is it just a thing where I have to go through all of them? On. Hey, that's not it. Up on the rooftop, maybe? Oh, hello. And time transition to daytime. Okay. Oh. And of course it's been Alpha Mawile. I get the feeling you might have found a feather by now. So I bolted past the pyro to get up here. That's the feather, right? Ooh, I can already tell it'll make an incredible kitchen knife. But why now? Please, you gotta scare off the Skarmory. Walk to you too. Okay, Lucario is not who I want for this. There we go. Phew, why in the world would the Skarmory attack us like that? Are you angry because this feather is important to you? Well, it is to me too, you know. There's a chef I want to give it to, so he can make it into an amazing kitchen knife. The food he cooks brings real joy to the good folks of Lumios, and to the Pokemon too. He's a very special chef, so please, will you let me have this feather? You're okay with me having it? Thank you so much for your help. I'll tell the chef all about you and your kindness. Oh, and once he starts cooking meals with this new knife, you're very welcome to pay us a visit at Restaurant Luau. I sure hope my feelings had reached the Skarmory. You think it really understood me? I suppose so. Now that I've made friends with the wild Pokemon, who knows what'll happen next? Okay, and now to ditch the rooftop before the Mawile attacks me. And run! Okay, head on up north. Well, north-ish. Then around and... Oh, it's down there. Oh, that's mildly annoying. Where was I? Check the map, scroll, and then have time to take passage to... Okay, well, I'll get to that eventually. I'm just doing the side quests as I come across them right now. Ooh, Sylveon. Okay, get Lucario ready for this one. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. I'll be sure to do that. Okay. Looks like my Sylveon's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people can find very soothing, you know? It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. Air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you'd help us do something about it? Come, dear, let us use Sylveon's power to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. Okay. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Your scrub is way stronger for sure. Your Binacle's just as awesome. I mean, my Scrub and your Binacle end up in a draw every time they battle. Fine. I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, I never. They weren't arguing, they were giving each other compliments. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should help to resolve. Okay, not them then. Unless not them yet. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and share these two with love. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. No way, Dad. You promised we'd work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones, while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad. My Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do this research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Well, I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should help to resolve. She's not very good at this, is she? Okay, 2 here and 2 there. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect the Dene to carry you across the finish. Tragic quarrel. Shower with love. Now that's a shock. Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year, I'm taking the title of Canary Comedy Quiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just had Dene work on its electricity gags. And they've got this in the bag. Oh, it seems they were just rehearsing for some sort of stand-up comedy routine. Move on, since conflict elsewhere, yada yada yada. Okay, these two. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. Same thing as last time. You were the one that caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor dear all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea. It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, those two were simply discussing how to best look after a beloved Pokemon. Moving on. Okay. Vicinity of the waterway. Got those two. Okay, those two aren't doing anything. Okay, heading back. Okay, yeah, did those two. Can't even talk to them. That's a wild zone. No one up there. I mean, it is along the waterway. Or, no, that's the waterway. But that is a section of the waterway, so, I mean, maybe? Can I get over there? Okay. Hey, that's not it either. The hell? I guess I'll come back to that one. Because I just don't know. Okay. Up north section top. Go to Natamet Passage to Palais Rouge District. Oh. Apparently wants me to get the black simple pumps. Sure. Don't know if that has anything to do with progress needed later, but sure I can get that. No, not you. Let me... Next one over. Okay. So... Let's zoom back out. So the bottom third or so is basically done, more or less. Give or take a few things that feel like they're related to DLC stuff. So, just gonna pop down a save, and I'm gonna call it there for today. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And until next, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow if you're on Twitch, and join the Discord for up-to-date notifications on when I go live and post videos. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you all next time. Later.